Roscoe's main crew chief is his wife slash possibly cousin Martha Jane. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ethan and we also do a race vlog where I race 602 crate late models, and this is the Fast Farm. This is it now. I've been moved out of the living room and into the spare bedroom. She has kicked me out, but this is where I am now. I also probably need to come up with a new intro for this, since this really has nothing to do with me racing 602 crate late models. But that's usually what we did whenever we do the racing vlogs. Also, quick update. I just got my transmission back and I'm going to be putting it in tomorrow, and we will be racing this weekend at Clarksville Speedway. But that has absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about today. We're going to start our career mode on the World of Outlaws dirt track racing game. And I alluded to it in the last video, but we're doing something just a little bit different than what most people are doing. We have a made-up fictional character named Rosco White. Rosco White, I'll put a news excerpt somewhere on the screen, somewhere here. You can pause the screen and read that if you want to, but the long and the short of it is, Rosco hasn't always led life down the right path. And Rosco, his sister recently had a trailer fire. Rosco started a GoFundMe account for her and saw the money coming in and was like, dude, forget this. I would rather go racing. So Rosco bought him a street stock, and Rosco is now trying to change his life and make it from street stocks all the way to the World of Outlaws. So this is a view of Roscoe's car. He went with the rattle can black and a duct taped number 3 on the side of this rig, because of course. We've already kind of started this. It was an accident, I apologize, but this is just here I'll summarize the first 3 events for you. So he was at Kokomo Speedway. He finished 34th out of 40, and then he went to Grant Park and finished 37th out of 40, and then he had a showcase race at Fairbury where he finished 43. Now I've done things that I shouldn't have done. 43rd out of a bunch of cars, 60. Rosco has his first sponsor. It's Extra Value. The initial payout was $610, and he is getting $13.30 per race. We have updated one part. We have updated the tires, or upgraded, I guess I should say. We have upgraded the tires on Roscoe's machine, and we have $4,500 to do some more with. I have not looked yet to see what we can upgrade, so let's see what we can do. I'm not about saving money, and neither is Rosco. So we can do like little stuff there, little upgrades on the part that's already on the car, but that doesn't seem near as fun as just buying new parts altogether. We can't afford a new one there, and we certainly can't afford a new engine. Okay, so Roscoe's just going to rock on these new tires for a little bit, and we will go to our first race at Sterling County Speedway. So I don't know a whole lot about career mode. I'm still learning, but I'm assuming we've got to start doing some winning here at the local level, and then we'll go regional, and then we'll go national. You know all about them national street stocks, don't you? I don't, but maybe somebody does. All right, so we're gonna click local, street stock. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, start next event. Okay, so we're starting the next event. We're going to Sterling County Speedway. Roscoe's excited. He's got the car tuned up. He feels like it's going to be an awesome event for him. He's been off the stuff for just a few weeks now, so he's feeling, he's a little draggy, but we're going to be all right. We're going to be in this race. All right, Roscoe's going to turn a few practice laps. Let me change this. I think that car is going to be a little bit loose, so we're going to set this on just 25% loose and get some practice laps in with Roscoe, see how he likes the car. Roscoe's main crew chief is his wife slash possibly cousin Martha Jane. They've been together for 14 years off and on, here and there. Just true love. Uh-oh. Man, Roscoe is going to be yelling at Martha when he gets into the pits, because this car ain't handling worth a darn. Uh-oh. That's it. Roscoe's just got to drive it in there a little bit harder. Uh-oh, wall. Alright, so the goal time was 14:378. Our best time was 14:637. So Roscoe's off the pace, but this is better. This is better than it has been. So we're going to go straight to qualifying and see if we can't improve. Oh, come on, Roscoe. Keep it together. I was trying to run the cush. I went up there and just absolutely caressed the wall. That's alright. Martha's slick with the old rubber mallet. She'll beat that fender out in no time. Roscoe's glad to have her. 40th. I bet there's only 40 cars. 15067. And correct, yes, there is only 40 cars, and we are 2/10 off of the next car. Roscoe's gonna have to use the bumper. Roscoe. Some folks call him Roscoe. Roscoe is not afraid to use the bumper. We'll loosen this car up just a little bit for him. Those wheel covers, they're not real wheel covers. That's all duct tape. In my mind, it is. Uh-oh. There's our first victim. Just missed us. It looks like Roscoe doesn't have a prayer here. Oh, Roscoe's loose. Roscoe's loose. The goose is loose. They're not going to throw a caution for Roscoe. No, sir. Never mind the fact that there it is. Alright, here we go. Alright, Roscoe's just throwing heaters now. Roscoe's doing whatever it takes to win. It's hammer time. Not necessarily win, but just not finish dead last. He doesn't want to be embarrassed in front of his friends. Roscoe doesn't have many friends, but he has a lot of associates, if you know what I mean. 10th. I'm going to be honest, career mode is pretty tough. Career mode is definitely tougher than what I think it should be. No one wants to start off this sucky, right? Like, you want to have like a little bit of hope, right? Alright, we're going to be starting dead last in the B main here. Old Becky Wheeler right there in the 99 lime green car. Everybody knows Becky. Old Pinky down there getting in the way. Get out of the Roscoe's way. He's got places to go, people to see. Oh, I didn't mean to spin. Well, Roscoe probably did. Roscoe's good to spin somebody. They don't want to go. Let me tell you, there's a lot of pits you want to go to fight with. A lot of those battles you can win. You ain't gonna win that fight over in Roscoe's pit. Roscoe comes strapped. slider. Roscoe throwing dimes out here. Absolutely missed it. 14th. Did finish dead last, but he's going to be going home before the A main. Roscoe definitely has a lot of work to do on the car. He's got to get some upgrades, got to get some parts coming in. But when you make $2,356 for finishing almost in the last place, it's got to be easy to make some upgrades to a car. For context, for people that don't know, we ain't racing for that much money. Be nice. Be real nice. Looks like Roscoe used up all his parts, so we're gonna have to replace some of those. All right, back at this screen here, so we gotta upgrade, or not upgrade, but repair parts. So it's gonna cost us $275 to repair the parts that Roscoe fixed. It's a no-brainer. We have enough troubles as it is. There's no sense in showing up to the track with broke down, beat up parts. And we're also going to upgrade our suspension and see if that makes a big difference for Roscoe. So he's got 4 new shocks all the way around. And we are headed to Llamaland. That's not easy. Llamaland. It's fun to say, but it's not easy. People think it's easy. I can tell, but it's not. All right, so now we're gonna start the next event. I don't know what it means in the top right. I don't know if that's how you get to move on to the next level, but we have 591 fans out of 7,500. So maybe they'll promote us not based on performance, but based on fans. And there's a real good chance Roscoe can intimidate somebody into being a fan of his. Just get up there and give him the old stink eye and flex that baseball bat, jack handle, whatever he wants to use to intimidate people. I'm going to instantly regret this, but we're not going to change any settings, and we're going to go straight into qualifying. Roscoe said, hey, you know what, Martha? You just rest. I got this, baby. Let's put it all in the driver's hands. We got new shocks. What else do we need? Car doesn't handle bad, really. A little bit of a... I don't like that coming off a whole lot, but Roscoe's pretty pleased with it. He's going to lay down a pretty good lap, he feels like. '40th. Those shocks really came into play here for Roscoe. Pumped about those shocks. Alright, once again, Roscoe's going to be buried deep in a heat race. Got to battle his way out. I don't even know what to do to his car. He doesn't know. Martha doesn't know. She's busy smoking cigarettes and telling lies. It's all up to Roscoe. He's not afraid to knock that duct tape number 3 off the side of the car. He's not. And he may have to do it here if he's going to try to get to his first ever A main. Oh, we're just trash. Look at that tire. Went right under the car. What a miracle. I guess because the reaction, like the handling is so much slower than what I'm used to racing the late models, that I don't even know what to change to make this car fast. Like, I don't know if we're loose or tight or what we are. There's an old story about late model great CJ Rayburn. There's a guy who called the shop one time and said, hey, you know, I don't even know what's wrong with this car. I don't know if I'm tight or if I'm loose, whatever. And CJ said, well, I'll tell you what, next weekend you just take that car full song off into turn 1. You tell me which end hits first and call me back. I can't remember where I heard that story. It was on Flow Racing or something like that. Anyways, we got 8th place there. We're going to the B main. We're not going to be starting dead last in the B main. And that is a bonus for our guy Roscoe. So he has, he's going to have a few spots under his belt to start. And that may be just the thing he needs to make it to his first ever A main. We're all cheering for him. I can hear the stands. Go Rosco, go. Go Rosco, go. Please don't shank us in the pits. Green, green, green. Roscoe's set on go. He came here to chew bubblegum and kick ass, and he's all out of bubblegum. Burning the low line. How we doing? We were set up good the whole time, just waited on the track, needed the track to come around. Are street stocks really just difficult to drive? Oh, Rosco can smell a transfer spot right there. Is that, it was top 5 or top, is it top 5 or top 4? Either way, Rosco will absolutely jump someone's stuff to make it on to the next round. Of course, that was ended pretty quick right there because they started making bad turns. Oh, come on, Rosco. Drive your heart out, buddy. 2 laps to go. Do we have enough time? It's not looking good for the home team. Oh, we're going for it right here. We're going for it. Get out of the way. Going for it. Risking it all. Can we hit that tire? Yes, we can. Gosh. Roscoe's going to come up short. He's going to finish 7th right there in the B main. That's not going to be good enough to transfer. And once again, Roscoe's loading that sucker up on the trailer with a broken heart that not even Martha's sweet chicken and dumplings can solve. Wasn't sure what I was going to say there. Ended up with solved. Have no fear though. Roscoe's going to clear a smooth $3 grand. I'm not saying the payouts are unrealistic, but they're unrealistic. Once again, we burned up all of our stuff. I guess you do that every race until you get more durable stuff. All right, Lima Land, we finished 27th. No bueno. We're off to Elm Creek. We are 28th in the point standings. I wonder out of how many cars. Probably 60. Yeah, 61 cars. So 28th out of 61 cars. Oh, that guy got a win, and he's in the bottom 50. Well, I mean, look at that. Look at you, Rosco. You don't necessarily have to win to succeed. Rosco will tell you. Alright, so let's repair these parts. $731 this week. I'm assuming because those shocks are going to cost a little bit more to upgrade. No big deal. We're raking in money hand over fist through our performance on the track and Roscoe's dealings behind the local liquor store. Alright, we're off to Elm Creek. It's a 5th mile, which means Roscoe's probably going to tear someone's door off here. But he don't care. Rosco don't care. If you think Rosco cares, well, you're wrong. Alright, we're going to skip practice again. That worked. That was a pretty good strategy Rosco implemented last time. And he's going to do the same thing again this week. Not that it helped his qualifying time, because that was trash if we all remember correctly. But, oh my gosh, we should have done something. This car is loose as a goose. Oh my goodness. Note to self, please tighten the car. He is going to scream at Martha. Gosh dang you, Martha. You should have done something different than what you were doing. And then we're going off the track. Burning that tack. This is going to be atrocious. That one was like a 14 something. We did not qualify last. Look at that. Roscoe's excited. I can tell you that. He finished just above Tina Collins, who is last in regional points. Or not regional. Local points. I think it was local. I don't know. I can't remember now. It's all getting cloudy in my head. Thanks to those things I purchased from Rosco. Alright, we're going to tighten this car up. We got to. So we're going to use slider settings. I don't feel like getting into all this in street stock. Once we get the late models, I'll refine it a little bit, but I don't feel like messing with it in this story mode. So we're going to head to our heat race. Heat 3. Martha's put a good setup on the car. We're feeling good about ourselves. We're going to roll this heat and maybe not advance straight in through the heat, but we're going to set ourselves up in a good spot for the B main for sure. We are super loose off. I thought I'd tighten this thing all the way. Oh my goodness. Martha needs to look at this toe and see if it's towed. I feel like it's towed in. Get out of the way. That car looks like Dale Jarrett's. And I think it's 88 too. Of course, I'm too busy looking at numbers on cars and now I'm off the track. We're team no reset. This is just the way it is. And now this is not good. Alright. Oh, this is bad. The race is over for those guys. Now I gotta cross the line. This is stupid. They should just give me a do not, or did not finish. DNF me. This is what it feels like to be team no reset. It's part of the game though. Rosco didn't do good. It's not a big deal. So we're gonna tighten this thing up even more. All the way. Full lock. Roscoe's going to a B main. And he's liable to tear the bumper off this thing to get to where he needs to go. But he's got to do it. Season's winding down. His first ever season. He's got people that depend on him to put food on the table. He's trying to change his life. He's trying to get out of the drug game. You know what I'm saying? We're attacking this sucker to slick out. That chip is getting abused. This is full lock, and this car is still just impossible to handle. Are you supposed to be this very feathery on it now? And it seems like we're gaining some ground. Oh, come on. 14th. Once again, my guy Rosco is going to be loading it up and not going to an A main. Let's see what Rosco got for this one. Not as much money for sure. $23.66. He also sold $31 in merch. So I wonder, I'm trying to figure out what kind of merch Rosco has. 34th overall. We have a total of $6,766. We got 846 more fans, and we did not accomplish our sponsorship goal. So our next race is going to be a showcase race at Kokomo Speedway. But look at that, we got an agent. This is getting insane. New sponsor agent available. Sponsor agents work to find your team the best sponsorship and incentive agreements available. I don't think we need that right now. Well, you know, maybe it'll help us pay for parts. Let's see where do I go to find that? How do I get that? I don't know where that went. Anybody know? How do I hire that guy? Do I hit back? Let's try back. Back wasn't the right answer. I want to hire that guy. I want that guy on my team. Maybe it's not meant to be. Whatever. We're not hiring him. We don't want him, apparently. Because, I don't know, I guess we're not going to hire that guy. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video in the start of the Ballad of Rosco. Ballad of Rosco White. If you're excited for more content about old Rosco, drop a comment down below and let me know that you like this series, you want to watch it. Our next event, we're going to be starting with a showcase at Kokomo Speedway. And let's see what else is on the schedule. So we've got the showcase at Kokomo. We have race at Fairbury and Prairie View. That'll be our next 3 races in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching this one. I know it was probably kind of short, but these races are extremely short because I'm trying to make it through street stock just as fast as I can. Roscoe's not built for this life in the slow lane. That's one thing you got to know about Rosco right now. He's not built for life in the slow lane. So the first chance he gets to drive something with a little bit of in it, Roscoe's gonna take it. As always, I love each and every single one of you. Like, comment, subscribe. But now I gotta go.